We're going to get into my results. We're going to get into what I eat for protein. We are going to get into the 2 cons of eating a high protein diet. You probably already know one, but I'm going to share with you the 2 cons in a little bit.
We could be selfish, spending summer nights on the rooftop. We could be living, staying up late until the moon drops. We could be gone winning, all around the world, baby, non-stop. It's you or me, we could do it all, and it's all love. We could be selfless, we could be falling in love. Could be riding the rush. We could be selfish. Let's go we could be selfish.
So they say that in order to do a body recomposition, you need to lift heavy and you need to eat a lot of protein. Those are like the 2 main things. I showed you in the previous episode, which I'll link down below, of the exercises that I've been doing. These past 2 weeks though, I'm not gonna lie, it was challenging trying to get protein. Doing a body recomposition requires you to eat high protein. And the reason why is because, one, it helps repair your muscles, build your muscles. Another reason why they stress about high protein is it takes more energy to break down protein digestively wise. So you're like burning more calories by your body trying to break that down, which sounds horrible, by the way. I don't know. Anyways, and another reason is if you eat a lot of protein, it generally is supposed to keep you full. But your girl is greedy, and I don't know. I guess I'm not eating enough protein. Now, for someone who eats meat, it might be a little bit easier, but for someone who eats more plant-based, I'm vegetarian now, so I'm trying to incorporate more plant-based things, and it just makes it a little tricky. But I'm going to share with you over here what I've been eating, how I've been making it. I've really tried to just do like smoothies, incorporate protein powder in my smoothies. I've been trying to eat more egg whites and veggies, eggs, and that has been really high protein. By the end of this 12 weeks, I'm going to check my cholesterol, and it better not be high because the internet says it shouldn't be high, but I want to incorporate more things. So I'll share with you what those are during these next, few weeks. But I've been hitting my goals. One of the things that has been helping me get to that goal, and let me show you. I just want to share because sharing is caring. I eat this. So I get this from, probably put a clip, so I'll put it over here. I get this yogurt from Whole Foods. Actually, I found it at my local Wegmans too. But anyways, I really like this flavor. And it's vanilla cinnamon. I've tried some of the flavors and they were not, I'm sorry, Siggies, they were not good. I even tried just vanilla. I honestly appreciate when people show like what they're eating and what they're buying. So that's why I wanted to show you this. This is not sponsored, by the way. 10 grams of protein. Now listen, it has 9 grams of sugar, so there's not a lot of sugar. It's not really sweet, but I like the taste of it with honey. I put about 9 grams of honey. What? Okay. Put around 9 grams of honey, mix it up, and I think it tastes pretty good. It's light. I don't like any of the other flavors, so don't come in my comments talking about, oh, I bought the vanilla one, but did you buy the vanilla and cinnamon? Okay. Try not to come in my comments about this, but the vanilla and cinnamon I like. You may not like it, but I figured I'd share. But I've been eating like 2 or 3 of these a day. I know. Dinner, I usually have a kale salad. I love this kale salad, but I could add something else to it or a few things that can boost my protein intake. So I'll share that with you in another video. I'm going to share with you the two cons in a little bit. So when you're doing a body recomposition, they say for you to do some kind of low impact cardio. And so I've just been walking along with the exercises that I showed you in the previous video, which I'll link down below, or you can check it out at the end. Those exercises, and I've just been walking. And this week, I got to walk with a friend doing a 5K. Yes, but your girls did not do any running. Okay. Shout outs to you, Carolyn. So we had a good time. I really appreciated the girl talk, and we just talked for a good hour. It took us an hour to complete. But one of the things that I thought was inspiring during that run was that there was so many different people, different races, different sizes. You know how I shared with you my marathon story, you know how I accidentally ran a marathon? I'll link that at the end too. But there was something inspiring in this 5K that we walked. As we were walking, there was this young woman who was, I want to say, had Down syndrome. I'm not sure, but she had some kind of special needs, right? And she was walking, which seemed to be either family, her parents, I'm not sure. But everyone was cheering for her, and you could tell that she was struggling through that 5K, but she made it in the end. And why do I say that's inspiring? It's because sometimes we think we can't do things. Like, I never thought that I could do certain things until you just do it. So it was really inspiring to see this woman who was struggling to get through it do it, and all the support when you're doing races is really fun. So in case you're like thinking about doing a 5K, or maybe you think that a race is too out of reach for you, but listen, I walked it literally. The only time that we jogged through that race was getting through the finish line, okay? Who we fooling? We walked the whole way, okay? But we literally jogged for like 3 seconds over the finish line, and it was just good. It was good. That took an hour, and think how much calories I burned. I don't even know how many steps that is. Along with walking in my neighborhood and just trying to incorporate walking, I think that I'm going to see good results. Sometimes it feels like walking is just like so boring, but you can gain so much from just a good walk. It can be a stress reliever. It can just feel good just people watching. It could just really help you work through your thoughts. So if you can walk, walk. Let me know. Are you walking? Is that your form of cardio? What is your form of cardio? Are you walking? Welcome to Developing Her's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a chia pudding recipe, and I'm going to use this for the first time. I do plan on giving my opinion on different protein powders, but that's going to be in another video. But today we're going to make some chia pudding because you know what? I'm feeling a little bit in my feeling. Trying to keep it healthy, but your girl needs a little sweetness. There's just so much going on in life. Do you agree? I don't know. I hope you're doing okay. But anyways, chia seeds are supposed to be a great source of fiber. And so, as you can see, I try to track my calories. So this is 31.1. And when I remove the measuring cup, this is how much the measuring cup weighs. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, so 31.1 for that. And then we're going to do some almond milk, but unsweetened. We're going to do a cup of almond milk. Whoop. And even though it says grams, if you switch it to milliliters, it's still similar, 175.9 milliliters. But I like to keep my food scale on grams, so That's good. And I'm gonna also add some maple syrup. Let's, just because I need a little sweet tooth. Now, this is my first time using this packet. This is, let's see, the serving size is 46 grams. And I am not going to use the whole packet because I find when I use the whole packet in a small amount of something, it just doesn't taste good and it makes the girl want to dry heave. Like, it just does not work. So we're just going to pour some of it in, maybe half, and see how it goes. Okay, so half of 46 is 23. So let's try to go up to 23. And then if I like it, I'll save the rest for another time. Half the okay, boom. Okay, 23.3. I'm also going to add some cacao, 100% cacao. So it's not sweet. So if you look at the ingredients here, serving size is 5 grams. We can do 5 grams. And if you look at the sugar, it's 0. You know what I'm saying? Protein 1. That's okay. Hey, 1 is something. So let's just put about 3 grams. Okay, so 3.5. So I'm just gonna mix it up. So now I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a little bit so that it can solidify. I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like from being in the fridge for a while. It's pretty thick, actually, right? And I'm just going to add some things to it. This is a good time for a joke. Why did the strawberry start telling jokes? Why did the strawberry start telling jokes? Because it wanted to bury the competition. Get it? Berry, B-E-R-R-Y. Okay, well, I tried. This actually wasn't bad. I think I would add more cacao next time. Here are the 2 cons of eating lots of protein. Okay, 1, your girl has not been going to the bathroom like she used to. Okay, I'm going every day, but it's not like how I used to. I used to go like 2-3 times a day. So in the next video, I'm going to show you what I'm incorporating to help things along, okay? And because I'm in week 3 right now, the other negative thing or con about eating high protein is honestly it costs a lot. I don't know, is it me? Or maybe it's just groceries in general, but I've been spending a little bit more than I would have liked. And it's like on the yogurts, it's like on the powders. And maybe because I'm greedy. I'm a greedy girly. But yeah, it's costing me a little bit more. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, yes, I am hiding the armpit here. But like, do you see that? I feel like, do you see? No? I'm working on it. It's all good. It's all right. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So there's a ladybug on my window. All right, check mic check. Decent. Oh, the cha-chas are cha-chaing. The cha-chas are cha-chaing. Okay. I don't want to show the armpit here. So I gotta put my arms a certain way. So we put it back a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's go. All right.